it's Erica, Millennial Mom Tumblr. We are tackling my roots. Check this out. It's out of this world. They're so long. My hair is a soft black color naturally with like a little bit of brown in it. And then you can see I've got the salted caramello that's like wrapped up here. So I'm only doing the roots. I am not doing the rest of my hair. So we can just get this mess. I have on, you either want like an old t-shirt or something you don't care if it gets ruined because it can stain your clothes. So this is like a tank top from Dollar Tree. It actually costs $1. So if you need something you can just throw away. This is one option. And I've already opened up the box. Okay, so I have done this color about 4 times. The first time was on all of my hair. Second time was my roots. Third time was my roots. And this is actually going to be my fourth because my roots are out of control and I'm ready to get these matched. So let's go step by step. But I want to talk about the box first. So here's the box. This is the color that I'm putting on my roots. So this is the Garnier Nutrisse Ultra Color Caramelo Blonde, the Salted Caramelo. So this is a LC1 for soft black hair. It's a 3-level lift. This is a high lift for dark hair, no brass, and it's a luminous blonde. So what I like is that for me, with my skin tone, it's not too light. It does have that nice warm caramel color, which when my hair is done and styled, you will see the final result. There's a reason I've been using this color for over a year now. It's probably the best shade that has worked for me, that has lifted my hair without the brass, does not look orange, does not have any bleach in it. It works so well. So this has been my go-to and will be probably for a while. Let's talk about what is in this box. So A is the developer, okay? And then B is the color cream. There is the fruit oil ampule. So this also goes inside the developer. And then, it all mixes up. And then D is the anti-brass conditioner. So this will be after you have put the hair dye in, it's sat in your hair, you've washed it out in the shower or, same however you're doing it. And then you're gonna put this on. Okay. The developer. And I'm gonna put the color, the cream in, okay? Squeeze all of it in there. Ampule. Okay. And we're gonna keep the top cap closed and you wanna shake this, mix up everything together. I should put my gloves on after because it's easier. All right, so I know I'm just doing my roots, but for those of you doing all of your hair, you're gonna begin timing after you've finished applying to your hair. So you're gonna leave the color mixture on your mid-lengths and ends for 15 minutes, and then apply the remaining mixture to the root area by applying to small sections until completely saturated, leaving on for an additional 30 minutes, which is 45 minutes total, okay? So I am just doing my roots, and I'm gonna go ahead and start applying. Let's do it. Just shake this up a little bit more. If I was doing all of my hair, I would be using 2 boxes, but gosh, I have pretty thick hair. So I'm gonna start timing right now, just to make sure I'm getting my roots. I only want the roots because I don't want the rest of my hair getting lighter, which there might be a little bit of overlap. Very long roots. See how much roots? And that's the color. Let's keep going with the first piece. Just kind of massage it in there. See how much it needs to lift. Really helps to section your hair if you got thick hair like me. So you can really see, make sure you get everything and use smaller pieces. It smells great. That's why I love this one. Light a little bit. Still on the first piece, I did 4 big sections. Okay. So this is good for now on this one, and then I usually just take my hair and wrap it up. Kind of like that. Going to the other side. Actually, we'll start like this. Alright, so that's where we're going to start that one. I'll just grab each piece. There isn't like a perfect technique. Just if you're doing your roots, just make sure you're taking a small enough piece so the hair can saturate. Because I can work it in like that. Just put it off to the side. Take the next piece. I can work it in so it gets to the back also. I should have done my roots probably a couple months ago, but this is a good example of how much your roots will lift. My birthday's next week, so there's no way I was going to celebrate my birthday with these crazy roots. No. I still have quite a bit of hair dye, so I'm generous. With the roots, it's really important to just take your time, because you don't want any dark patches. Just because you're rushing, just take your time. This is absolutely my favorite color. Just making sure I have it all in here. Just going through each piece. Okay. That's good enough for now. I can always catch up a little bit, but same thing, I kind of just, it's okay if I get a little bit of, tiny bit of dye. Okay, so we got the top, and we see the back. So I'm gonna turn around. I still have quite a bit of hair dye. Which is nice when you're doing the roots, you can really saturate them. One whole box. So I recommend, especially if you have longer hair than me, you get 2 boxes. You can get 2 boxes on my Amazon storefront generally for a discount. It's how I can buy you. Okay. So I'm going to use the rest on the top now. Okay. See, it's hard to change color. After I applied the rest of this hair dye, I'm going to put a shower cap on. It helps trap in the heat with the color. You can see it's changing already. Just going to put more on these dark pieces here. Right now I'm just really working it in. Just make sure I got a lot. Saturating. I think I had a good 2 inches of roots. And it is okay that I have a tiny bit. You can see that's falling on the rest of the hair, but it's totally fine. I've never noticed a huge tip of roots for me. Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of this. Don't have to, but you can't really, not really, but you can't reuse this, so I'm just gonna decide if you want to use it all. And I do like to saturate as much as possible. Try to get on your skin like I just did. I'm gonna go wipe my hand in a second. And careful around your ears too. I'm gonna wipe my ears off just a minute. Okay, I will be right back. Let me go wipe. So I just put on my hair back, and I'm just gonna put the shower cap on my head. Just trap in the heat. I just get these, like a little 8-pack of shower caps, little throwaway ones. You can get them for $1 at Dollar Tree. All right, I am gonna leave this on for about another 30 minutes and then rinse. I'm gonna show you what it looks like before I rinse though, so I'll be back in 30 minutes. All right, it's time to rinse. Let's get a good look. Okay. Before I rinse, I shouldn't even be touching this with no gloves, but I just want to show you guys what we're looking at before rinse. Okay, as well. Here we are. Let me brush it out. All right, so I'm just brushing through so you can see that it absolutely lifted. Roots